Hey guys, just a quick little video regarding the trade show I was at. We were there Thursday night and Friday. It's a little bit on the slow side this year. I had my camera with me, but there really wasn't a whole lot going on, so I didn't really record anything. Um, they did their best job to try to host it, but they didn't seem to have the response like they did in past years. The turnout was a little bit thin. There's usually a regional that coincides with it in the area, so some of the pros are usually there representing their ball companies, and they were also a little thin. I wasn't there last year. I went the year before, and there were a few pros there, but not like I expected there to be. Uh, all pretty much people that we saw 2 years ago, and not everybody that was there was back again. So I was hoping to do that, get some video with the pros and put that up, but they were kind of thin. They were at the booths the whole time, pretty much working, and just the usual, more local pros really. We saw Mike Machuga there. Kelly Kulik, she's always there. Ryan Schaefer, he was there both times. We talked to them, not this time because, like I said, they were pretty much kind of stuck at the booths. But we had talked to them the last time we went. They were all really cool. Johnny Petraglia was there. The year before there was a few more pros than that. I guess stopped up early for the tournament and tried to help push their products a little bit. There's another really cool thing that they do there that was also kind of thin this year. They have this thing called Bernie's Bargains, where there's some machine parts that they're new, but they've been sitting around for a while, and some bowling balls from last year before that they're looking to get rid of, and all that was pretty thin too. There really wasn't a whole lot there, which was kind of a bummer. That's usually one of the things everybody looks forward to, getting some cheaper equipment that's still pretty good. I know when I went 2 years ago, I picked up an Emerald Vibe for like $60 or something like that, which was a great purchase because I really liked that ball. Even the parts selection was pretty thin. Everything was they had things separated a little better last year too. They had a couple of tables with the AMF parts and a couple tables with the Brunswick parts, and this year they were just kind of all slapped together. So I mean, I could tell the difference, but made it a little harder to find things. But I mean, it was a good time. The company that run it obviously did the best job they could, and whatever kind of a turnout they get. They did run some package deals on their newer equipment that one of my buddies was looking to take advantage of, get a little jump for the winter time. As far as for my place, there wasn't really much going on. Brunswick was running a little deal on pins, so we might end up we need another set of pins to rotate with. We only have one right now. They're fine, but they need to come out and rest for a while because they've been in for quite a few months now. So probably in the fall, once things pick back up and there's some money going into the center, we'll get our other set of pins. We'll see. We'll probably just bounce back and forth. Like I said, Brunswick was running the deal, and maybe we'll call AMF up and say, hey, this is the price they're offering. What can you do? And just see what ends up being better. You shouldn't have really any issues with either company at this point. They're all coming out of the same plant, so that's pretty much just the update. We just went up there. We had a good time. Had some drinks, relaxed, ate, chilled out, joked around. It was a good time. Just a little thin compared to past years. I believe the regional was probably today. I didn't see any real updates on that, but that's about it. Like I said, if anything really was going on, and I would have gladly gotten some video, but it was pretty slow. It was more just a hangout and find out some things about some new stuff coming out. It's pretty much that trade show is pretty much for not general for your general everyday bowler. It's more for the people that are in the industry and looking to get some deals to try to get a jump on the fall leagues, save a little money, make a little profit, and it usually works both ways. That's pretty much what they're doing too, because obviously when Center's business is down in the summer, they're not ordering things, so they try to kind of one hand washes the other kind of thing, but just seemed a little thin this year. We'll see. We'll probably go back next year. I'm sure we generally something came up last year for my buddy that usually goes with me, and I didn't want to go by myself, so that's why we didn't go last year. But we'll probably be back next year and see if they make any changes or anything like that. So that's the trade show update. Not a whole lot to report. Sorry, there really wasn't much going on that I could have recorded for you guys, because there really wasn't anything that would be all too interesting. I mean, it's just a little expo center with some tables and some different products and ball cleaners and nothing exciting at all. So I mean, like I said, we had a good time. We can check out some of the stuff, see what they're offering, anything with the stuff we do use, and whatever new stuff is coming out also. So that's about it as far as that goes. Again, I'm sorry, I did have my camera, but there really wasn't anything worth recording and putting up that I thought would have been interesting. So with the amount of pros being kind of thin, I said I only saw maybe 4 or 5. Last year there was like 8 or 9. Pete Weber was there, a couple of bigger names. I didn't really see any of them. Just like I mentioned, Kelly Kulik was there. She was very cool when we talked to her in the past. Ryan Schaefer also, another very cool guy. All the Parker was there. I had met him previously, a couple times previously before the trade shows. He wasn't there the last time we went up, but he's also a really nice guy. Very cool. I remember I met him. The first time I met him, I was probably like 8 years old, and he sat there and talked to me for like a good 15 or 20 minutes and gave me his autograph and everything, and I thought that was really awesome. I mean, I was into bowling at that age. I wasn't very good, obviously, when I was 8, but for a big pro like him, you're talking late 90s or late 80s rather, early 90s when he was coming into his prime, and to give a little 8-year-old kid that kind of time, I thought was really cool. It shows a lot about his character. He's a really cool guy, and I had met him again after that, and my opinion didn't change at all of him. He's really cool. Johnny Petraglia was there. He was there the time before, and Mike Machuga I didn't get a chance to meet. He was over with the DV8 crew at their booth, so he was busy talking balls and stuff with a lot of people, so I didn't really get to meet him. But yeah, there was a few less pros this time than 2 years ago, but the show was pretty much the same, just like I said, a little thinner all around, which is not cool, but what are you going to do? I mean, I know they did their best to try to get everything out there that they could and run some specials, and that's about it for the trade show. We went out late Thursday afternoon and had dinner, had some drinks, chilled out, hung out, joked around, had a good time. And we got up Friday morning. Friday morning's actually the trade show, and that's when we checked that out. And we ended up leaving the early afternoon. I've just been trying to catch up on some missed sleep, so that's why the video wasn't up a little sooner. That's about it. As far as the channel goes, excuse me, channel comments appear to still be working fine, so feel free to use those if you would like. I guess that's about it for right now. I don't know what's going to be coming in the way of videos anytime soon. I'll try to post, if nothing else, just some update videos, just so you guys have some kind of content and know what's going on. I guess that's about it for right now, though. As always, I thank you guys for your comments, support, etc. Thank you for clicking like on the videos and subscribing if you find my videos interesting. I do appreciate it a lot. And if you want to contact me in any way to, ask questions or leave comments or request videos, feel free to do so. And as I mentioned, the channel comments here are working fine, it seems, so you can use any method you like: private message, channel comment, video comment, whatever. It's all good. I'll get to it. And that's about it for now, guys. Alright, I'll talk to you soon.